Hello, and welcome once again to Infinite Jeff. I am Jeff, and I read to you Infinite Jest, the novel by David Foster Wallace, originally published in 1996. It is a ponderous tome, and I'm reading it one page at a time, one day at a time, for whoever's interested. Could be nobody. Might be you. Whoever you are. Thank you. We're on to page number 34. Infinite Jeff. Wife sublet in districts far from the legation's normal Black Bay and Scottsdale digs. At the day's end, he needs unwinding in the very worst way. A more than averagely devout follower of the North American Sufism promulgated in his childhood by Pierre Valliat. The medical attaché partakes of neither kif nor distilled spirits, and must unwind without chemical aid. When he arrives home after evening prayers, he wants to look upon a spicy and 100% Sharia halal dinner, piping hot and arranged and steaming pleasantly on its attachable tray. He wants his bib ironed and laid out by the tray at the ready, and he wants the living room's teleputer booted and warmed up with the evening's entertainment cartridges already selected, arranged, and lined up in the dock ready for remote insertion in the viewer's drive. He reclines before the viewer in a special electronic recliner, and his black-veiled, ethnically Arab wife wordlessly attends to him, loosening any constrictive clothing, adjusting the room's lighting, fitting the complexly molded dinner tray over his head so that his shoulders support the tray and allow it to project into space just below his chin, that he might enjoy his hot dinner without having to remove his eyes from whatever entertainment is up and playing. He has a narrow imperial-style beard, which his wife also attends and keeps free of detritus from the tray just below. The medical attaché sits and watches and eats and watches, unwinding by visible degrees, until the angles of his body in the chair and his head on his neck indicate that he has passed into sleep, at which point his special electronic recliner can be made automatically to recline to full horizontal, and luxuriant silk analog bedding emerges flowingly from the long slots in the appliance's sides, and, unless his wife is inconsiderate and clumsy with the recliner's remote handheld controls, the medical attaché is permitted to ease effortlessly from unwound spectation into a fully relaxed night's sleep, still right there in the recumbent recliner, the TP set to run a recursive loop of low-volume surf and light rain on broad green leaves. Except that is for Wednesday nights, which in Boston are permitted to be his wife's Arab Women's Advanced League tennis night with the other legation wives and companions at the plush Mount Auburn Club in the West Waterton, on which night she is not around wordlessly to attend him, since Wednesday in the USA weekday, on which fresh Toblerone hits Boston, Massachusetts, USA's Newbury Street's import confectioner shelves, the Saudi Minister of Home Entertainment's inability to control his appetites for Wednesday Toblerone often required the medical attaché to remain in personal attendance all evening on the bulk-rented 14th floor of the Back Bay Hilton, juggling tongue depressors and cotton swabs, Nystatin and ibuprofen, and styptics and antibiotic thrush salves, rehabilitating the mucous membranes of the dyspeptic and distressed and often, but not always, penitent and appreciative Saudi Prince Q. So, on the 1st of April, YDAU, when the medical attaché is, it is alleged, hyphen, end of page 34. Infinite Jest. I'm laughing. Are you? Awesome. Good night.